32 ticks following, so they are swallowing. Monkey is swallowing. Snake safe swallowing. Next, a swallow 2 will fly and come and swallow.
Hello, my name is Tade Thompson. Welcome to the 2020 Nommo Awards. I'm here to present the Ilube Nommo Award for Best Novel. The award is named after our patron, Tom Ilube, and he sponsors all of the awards tonight and before tonight. The awards are voted for by the members of the African Speculative Fiction Society. The finalists for the award are Masande Mshanga for Triangulum, Namwali Sopel for The Old Drift, Nareen Dorman for Sing Down the Stars, Tade Thompson for Rosewater Insurrection, Tochi Onyebuchi for War Girls, and Sui Davis Okungbowa for David Mogo, God Hunter. And the winner is David Mogo, God Hunter by Sui Davis Okungbowa.
Thank you. I'd like to quickly thank the African Speculative Fiction Society for creating a space for stories like this to be told. Many thanks to Mr. Tom Ilube for sponsoring these awards. I'd like to thank my team at Rebellion Publishing, who did their very best to make sure this work sees the light of day. And most of all, to readers all over the world, especially Nigerian readers, this book is for you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chinelo Onwalu, co-founder of Menana Magazine and a Nommo nominated author. I'm pleased to present the Nommo Award for Best Novella. Novellas are a great length for speculative fiction, giving writers more time to explore their fantastical worlds. They provide an important place between the marathon of a novel and the sprint of a short story. The shortlist for this year's Nommo Award for Best Novella is Calden Mull for Weatherman, Kirsten Hall for The Border Keeper, and Wale Talabi for Incompleteness Theories. And the winner is Incompleteness Theories by Wale Talabi. Congratulations.
Wow. I'm very honored to receive this award. My second Nommo Award. I guess now I have to write a novel just so I can try to make it a hat trick and win in 3 categories. Yeah, get a third one in the last category. I don't have one. Or maybe a comic. Or maybe this is enough. But either way, I feel very, very honored by this. There are many people I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank Dare Shagunfalo, who helped me write the first draft of this story, what feels like, I don't know, decades ago now. Thank you very much, Dare. His input and his imprint, even though small, still remains in many parts of the story. So even if you read it today, you're still going to see some of his influence on that. I'd really also like to thank Ivor Hartman of Afro SF, who actually edited early versions of this story as well, back when it was called, God Complex, not Incompleteness Theories. Again, feels like decades ago. I've been working on this story for a long time. I'd also like to thank Tade Thompson, who gave me the critical feedback I think I needed several years after the first draft to actually get it to where I wanted it to be. And I'd like to thank my publisher as well, Francesca at Luna Press, who actually put the story out in the world so that all of you could read it. And I guess you liked it enough, so thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed reading it. There are many other people I'd like to thank. Sometimes writing really feels like a team sport, not an individual thing. But I think finally, I'd like to thank the members of the African Speculative Fiction Society for voting for Incompleteness Theories as Best Novella. I really hope you sincerely enjoyed the stories. And I want you to know that I also see all your stories as well. I see all your work as well from every part of Africa, East, North, West, South, all of you. I see the great stories you're putting out. And I know I'm in good company, and I hope I'll continue to be in good company of people with boundless imaginations from all parts of Africa. So, keep telling your stories. This award is mine today, but it could be anyone's any other time. And the last thing I'd like to say is for all the young Nigerians on the streets, demanding a better future, Aluta continua, Victoria Setter. Mekuna take 3 bosa. I'll see you all in the future.
African comics are thriving. Tonight's shortlisted creators come from many different countries on the continent, from Kenya, Ethiopia, South Africa, Uganda, Nigeria, and Zimbabwe. These are the shortlisted works for the 2020 Nommo Award for Best Graphic Novel and Comic Book. Beast from Venus by Kiprop Kimutai and Salim Busuru. Captain South Africa by Bill Masuku. Danfo by Morakinyo Araoye and Ogim Ekpezu. Hawi by Bessirat Debebe and Stanley Obende. Kami by Mika Hirowa. Nani by Ziki Nelson and Jason Lamy. Sanu by Sentongo Charles. Welcome to Dead World by Bill Masuku. Before I announce the winners, I'd like to thank the Aké Festival and the patron, Tom Ilube, and this year's sponsors, Apex Publications and Shadrach Chikoti, through Africa Story Bundle. Check out the Africa Speculative Fiction Society page at www.africansfs.com. Now, the winner of the 2020 Nommo Award for Best Graphic Novel and Comic Book is Danfo by Morakinyo Araoye and Ogim Ekpezu.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's really good. That's really good. Ogim, you go first.
All right. Thank you very much for the nomination. It's very, how should I put it? It's really interesting to see that there are people out there that appreciate my work. And as an artist, I know we tend to be our own worst critic. So to hear people actually love my work is very interesting and very encouraging. So I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much.
Good. Thank you. It's a great honor to receive this award. I'm really honored. Ogim is really honored. It's really exciting to get this award. It gives us a lot of boost. It increases the morale to create more content. We are happy that Danfo won the best comic created by Africans for 2020. This Nommo Award is very special to me, special to Ogim, it's special to everyone in the company, and we want to create more content that people out there will love. So thank you to Nommo, thank you to the organizers of the Aké Festival, thanks to Jeff Ryman and everyone behind the scenes putting this together. We're really honored and we're really excited to receive this award. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mambuku Madien, Nommo nominated author and part of the ASFS's outreach to other languages than English, and it is my privilege to present the 2020 Nommo Award for Best Short Story. Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs, et bienvenue au prix 2020 Nommo de l'African Speculative Fiction Society. Short stories are where so many Africans writers see first see publication, which makes this a very significant award, regardless of the length or shortness of the stories. Short stories are truly where talent is nurtured, and as we can tell by the list of long-form nominees and previous winners, a lot of us who start with short stories move on to bigger things and more popularity. So without further ado, the shortlist for 2020 Nommo Awards for Best Short Story is Ana Nadi for Tiny Bravery, Chikodili Emelumadu for Sin Eater, Deji B. Olukotin for Between the Dark and the Dark, Ivana Akotoa Ofori for Principles of Balance, Sui Davies Okunboa for The Haunting of 13 Oluwa Street, and Wole Talabi for When We Dream We Are Our God. The awards are voted on by our 200 members, and this year the vote was an exact tie, so we have two joint winners. And the winners are Ada Nadi for Tiny Bravery and Chikodili Emelumadu for Sin Eater. Congratulations to the winners, and over to you.
Thank you, everyone. I'd like to thank Omenana Magazine, as well as the co-founders, Mazi Nwomo and Chinelo Onwalu, for giving us this wonderful platform to always express ourselves without having to over-explain ourselves. I would also like to thank the editor of my particular issue, Diana Iko Abasi. Thank you, everyone else who voted for me. Thank you, Science Fiction in Africa. Thank you, everyone.
I'd like to thank Omenana, without whom my story, Tiny Bravery, would probably not have gotten this far. I'd also like to thank Mazi Nwomo, the co-founder of Omenana. And I'd like to thank Jeff Ryman for the Nommo Awards and the ASFS, in whom I found a community of African speculative fiction writers. Thank you.